Yeah. It's 10:05. Yeah. Sunday, September 22nd. Yes. And I have approximately an hour and a half to 2 hours before I'm going to leave. Yes. And I can pretty much convince you. Yep. You'll find out. Yep. That I'm going to have so many lawsuits right now. See, this idea of the legislative intent of domestic violence laws. Yes. Nobody actually questioned me about what my wife put in the parenting plan. The serious nature of domestic violence. Yep. Discharge or delay disposition because of a concurrent dissolution. Yep. There is the requirement that if the parenting plan in the dissolution of marriage, suggests there's a problem of domestic violence, child abuse, abandonment, neglect, or any of the other crimes. Yep. You have the same obligation of questioning the respondent about what the petitioner has said. Yes. Now, shall not require proof that either party is seeking a dissolution of marriage prior to instigation of criminal proceedings. Yes. That doesn't mean that you couldn't be having the proof that you had instigated. Yes. No, you were seeking a dissolution of marriage. Oh, see, it could be, yes, that quite often the petitioner, yeah, might not realize the seriousness of what they've experienced. Yeah. And if it's really domestic violence and child abuse and sexual offenses, abandonment, neglect, yes, I would think the police and sheriff's department will want to know about it. Now, you don't have to be seeking a dissolution of marriage. Oh, but maybe you are. Maybe you're like, well, I'm done with the guy. Okay, he's completely abusive for the last 10 years. I want him out right now. Now, my thought is yes. There's the big question about due process, right? And then there's the default dissolution of marriage, right? Then there's me not getting any actual notice of court hearings because you said you couldn't find me. And then there's this seeking of a dissolution of marriage. Yes. Let's say you question me. Yeah. You're completely impartial. You're just regular law enforcement as defined in the RCWs. Yes. Because anytime we have fake law enforcement that is not the sworn peace officers at the state, you actually are violating the definition of a sworn officer. I'm going to sue you for that because anytime that you have knowledge of crime and you are as defined as a sworn peace officer, yes, you get sued for not doing what the law says that you are. Yes. You actually violate the definition of the sworn peace officer. Yep. It's a little different lawsuit than an employment lawsuit where I sue you for violating your employment contract. Yes. I sue you for violating what is defined as a sworn peace officer. Now, yesterday I didn't really explain that to you. No. But when the state defines, according to the revised Code of Washington, yes, what the definition of the sworn officer is, and you violate the definition of the sworn officer, you can actually be charged with a crime of violating what is defined as a sworn officer. You are a fraudulent officer, and you don't want